5, 4, 3, 2.
Professor Ellery, why has space exploration come to rely so much on robotics?
Robots are much cheaper than people. In fact, one of the most important things we can do before we send people to other planets is obviously explore them using robots to find out more about the environment that we're going to be putting people into. But rather than talk about that, I'd much rather talk about something which is closer to my own heart, which is one of the things that we're trying to do here at Carleton University is develop a self-replicating machine to colonize the surface of the moon. And this eventually could be used to actually help with offsetting global warming.
How so?
If we can develop self-replication technology, it means we can increase productive capacity using lunar resources, lunar materials, to create whatever type of machine we wish to create. Essentially, that means we could create various types of spacecraft, including a solar shield to reduce the solar output, and then secondly, also produce solar power satellites to beam solar energy direct to the Earth in a very clean manner without any kind of carbon production.
So how far along are we in replicating? So you're talking about replicating the surface of the moon?
No, replicating a machine, a robot.
Okay.
A robot machine, yes,
Oh.
which can then use resources to build copies of itself. And if it can build copies of itself, it then can build anything. This is what is known as a universal constructor.
Wow. So is this currently in development, or what's happening with it?
Starting off, we're actually basing it on 3D printing technology.
Wow. So is this only being done at Carleton, or?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Wow. So where could this go? Who could use this? Who'd be interested in this?
Well, in the near term, one way it could be immediately useful would be one of the problems with 3D printing is that it's very slow, it's very serial. If you can then build large of copies of a 3D printer, it essentially offsets that problem, or parallelizes it. The key factor that we're developing at Carleton is the ability to 3D print an electric motor. So the electric motor becomes the key element. Once you can print a motor, you can pretty much print anything.
Wow. Well, we'll look forward to updates on this. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Cheers.
And